Hey, Thommi.
Yeah.
What does Denzel Washington and Queen Latifah have in common?
Well, first of all, his name is Denzel.
It's Denzel.
Queen Latifah, because I think she does the Equalizer show. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Equalizer 3.
Yes. And yes, Denzel said his name is pronounced Denzel, not Denzel.
Well, he should have told us that 20, 30 years ago. His name's Denzel.
It's Denzel.
Okay.
And Denzel Washington plays Robert McCall.
But he kept saying Roberto.
He's reprised.
I don't know if it's
because
he
was in Spain.
That's
because
why.
he was in Spain.
And it's Roberto there,
Yes.
and it's Robert here. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm like, you don't look like a Roberto at all, but okay.
Right. It's rated R. It's an hour and 49 minutes, and it was directed by Antoine Fuqua. Dakota Fanning is in this one as Emma Collins. So
I kept looking at her like, is that Dakota?
yeah.
Is that Dakota? I'm like, I don't know, because it's kind of like a mix between Dakota and Elizabeth Olsen. Is that Dakota Fanning? And you just confirmed it, because I meant to look it up and tell, but she's all grown up.
I'm surprised that you didn't know. So this is reuniting them for the first time in 19 years since Man on Fire.
Yep.
2004.
Yep. And she was,
Jeez.
as a little tiny little girl, she was so freaking good. You remember when she was in, what's the movie with the zombies with Brad Pitt? She was in there too. The little girl was just, she's been good in everything.
World War Z, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is, because she thought it was a terrorist. Remember she was in the car, she's like, is it a terrorist? And they were like, no, baby. But no, the little girl is she's just been excellent since she's been a child.
I just kept waiting for her to call him Creasy.
You wanted her to cut a little.
That was his name in Man on Fire, his last name.
Yeah.
Eugenio Mastrandrea is Gio Bonucci. He's the policeman. Mm-hmm. Guy Escoladario is Amina, the restaurant owner.
Oh,
she's so beautiful.
She was throwing it at him, boy. At Denzel, if that's what you want to say. Yeah. She was throwing it at Roberto.
Yes, she was.
I mean, she was tossing it up on the silver
she's
platter.
Beautiful. He's handsome.
So she said, let's just go on and let me. She was staring at him eating dinner and just a smile. I said, oh, she want to toss him a little something.
Right?
Let's see if he gonna take it. You know, he needs some stress relief too. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remo Girone as Enzo Aricio. He plays the doctor, and he was in Ford versus Ferrari. Mm-hmm. He played Enzo Ferrari.
I liked him in here. Very humble man. Too. Very humble. And
David Denman played Frank Conroy. He's the CIA guy in here. And you recognize him from Brightburn, and he was just in Joyride. He's been in a lot of things. You'll see him, and you'll be like, I recognize that dude.
Face. It's one of those.
He's one of those faces.
And Brightburn, I think, is very underrated. I don't think a lot of people have seen it, but I like Brightburn.
Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, my gosh.
And wait, which Joyride are we talking about? Are we talking about the horror movie Joyride or the one with the nasty little freaky chicks that we reviewed a few weeks ago? I'm about to look at his face again to determine, because, you know, there's two.
Yeah, because when I wrote that, I was like, was he in this funny one, this latest?
By the way, just because it's on here, I binge watched all the Joyrides like a couple weeks ago.
Really?
They were, of course, it starts getting cheesy after they do so many, but they weren't as bad as I originally thought. But I did this and I did Wrong Turns, and it was fun. I had me a fun little, you know,
horror thing. Yeah.
Little cheesiness.
Because you got the horror Joyride, and you got the girls having fun.
Joyride. They had some fun. Ooh, that one had some extra fun in that movie Joyride. It's a comedy. We did review this a little while ago, but see the movie Joyride, which is out right now.
Yeah, streaming.
It's funny.
All right. So from Columbia Pictures themselves.
Okay.
Since giving up his life as a government assassin, Robert McCall, Denzel Washington, has struggled to reconcile the horrific things he's done in the past and finds a strange solace in serving justice on behalf of the oppressed. Finding himself surprisingly at home in southern Italy, he discovers his new friends are under the control of local crime bosses. As events turn deadly, McCall knows what he has to do. Become his friend's protector by taking on the mafia.
First of all, let me say this. So,
they didn't know who they were dealing with.
Oh, no, they didn't. Here's the thing.
This was the epitome of F around and find out.
Oh, and they
Is that what you were about to say?
Well, I was going to say this, too. So you've seen all these, right? You've seen them from 1 to 2.
Yes.
So what I noticed is that they're all good, first of all.
Yeah.
So then we got to the first one's going to get to the second one. I'm like, oh, this is getting kind of gory.
Yeah.
Like, the second one is the one where they were in that storm that was coming through, and he fought the guy on top of the.
Yep.
So that guy, I was like, oh, this is getting kind of very graphic. Okay, I think I'm digging this. This one ramped it on up, and I was like, yes, abso-freaking-lutely. The interesting kills.
Oh my god.
He got gory with it. I'm like, Antoine Fuqua? Okay.
Oh, we can't tell. We don't want to give anything away.
No, the Antoine Fuqua is the director.
Yeah, no.
I'm saying
I was about to say. I was about to talk about one of the kills. That's why.
I'm not talking. I'm not going to tell you any of the kills, but I'm saying it's gory, and it seems like he ramps it up for each one, and that's why I'm like digging.
But there was a particular kill that me and my movie partner were just like, ooh, with our seats.
One of them, I was like, I said that loud, like
we did too.
I was like, ooh, I want to rewind that. Can I? Hey, I'm at the theater, but I was like, oh, I'm loving this, and he does it so nonchalantly. And you know how some a lot of action heroes, they'll tell people in a minute, in about 2 seconds, I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to kill him over there, and then I'm going to chop his head off. And they're like, oh, what are you talking about? And then next thing you know, he's doing everything he said. He done chopped his head off over here, and and that's what is great. I really love this one. I can't wait to see it again when it starts streaming or wherever. I think this is probably going to be one I want in my collection because it's just, I'm loving these, kind of like how I love all the John Wick sequels. Those are always on point. But with these, it's just getting better and better. I'm like,
you know what? You know how much we enjoyed it? Because I can tell that you enjoyed it a lot and we enjoyed it. This movie, okay, it had a few more people than is normally there, but at the times that I go see it, there was this couple that were sitting in the wrong seats, but I ain't say nothing, right in front of us and just a seat over to the right. They're on their phones. Like, if you're going to go to the movies, be at the movies. Don't be. And then at the left corner of my left eye, there's another lady, and she's on her phone. Like, this movie, I know that there was, like, slow parts because they have to
rarely,
it was rarely because they have to give you a chance to see what's going on and move the storyline forward too. It's not all going to be kill. It's like,
but even if you're bored, it doesn't matter. Don't be rude. This is why Harkins needs to change their rules because you can't go to Majestic and do that.
Right.
I mean, at all. You cannot. And people, it's just rude. First of all, if you have to be on your phone, just step down here. If it's something, if it's an emergency and you got stuff going on, you probably shouldn't be at the movies.
Right. And it wasn't even an emergency. They were just
playing. Oh, I seen a guy playing a whole game. And like at the bottom one time, I had to get up and I said, sir, we can see you playing the video game on your phone up here.
Yeah.
And then he turned it off. Now, first of all, typically I wouldn't say anything to anybody unless they're behind me and I'd be like, could you please? Yeah. But from now on, I'm just going to get the ushers because that is ridiculous. It's so freaking rude. Why are you here?
Yeah.
Did they get off the phone? Or they play with it they keep
No, they were off and on. It was off and on.
See, I don't like that. Just get up and go if you got to use your phone. I had to do that one time before, and I make sure I get up and walk completely out so nobody's hearing me. It's just rude.
I don't know. I definitely don't know what the person to the left because they were pretty far, but I just saw the light. But the people in front of us, I don't know if they were just checking the time.
They be checking their text and checking their text message. I'm like, it's not even that serious. You ain't got 2 hours to stay off your soul. Whatever it is, if it's that important, don't
go to the movies.
Wait till it comes out. But this was like really good, so I don't know why anybody would even be on their freaking phones in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
We don't want you here. Ticks me off. And you know, sometimes Majestic doesn't always have all the movies.
Yeah.
You know, and I like going to Harkins because I get my points.
Yeah.
I get my free popcorn.
Yeah.
I love it in there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna, you know, and I said before, I'm gonna actually write to Dan Harkins and tell him, you guys gotta kind of do something about this. The only time I've ever seen them be really on top of it when it comes to phones and stuff is like when there was a huge theatrical release, you know, like a Marvel or DC or something, like really Iron Man. Yeah. One of those, they would come in there and they would say, you know, blah blah, if you have a fussy baby, please get up and leave. Let's not even talk about the baby thing because I will go off. But they came in and told people, you know, be off your phones. If you have a fussy child, please leave. Like, they came in there, and the manager came in there and told people that. So
because the thing that sucks about it, though, like you said, you get an usher. But then you have to miss part of the movie to go get this usher and have them come back.
Because you don't want to have to wait when they come in there and do their little stick. Because then they turn their phones off when they're there. But there was a kid one time, I had told the usher, like, this dude is on his phone like it ain't nothing. The usher came in there, told him, whispered, you know, turn the phone off. Went back to the stairs. Do you know he was still on his phone? And they looked at him like,
yeah.
And then he looked over. looked over again, like he wasn't going to turn the phone off, and then he finally did it. I was like, the nerve of these people.
Why are you there? Why did you spend money to send them to the movie theater and be on your phone?
The nerve.
Be on your phone at home.
Like, yes, and this is rude. We are here to see the movie, not to see your phone lighting up out of our peripheral vision. But anyway, you know, I get fired up about that. But this was no extra scenes, right?
No.
This was so good. Full price, sure. Fun date movie. This would be a great date night movie. Because it's rated R, there's a lot of violence and there's some graphic kills in here. Okay? So just so you know that. I found it to be freaking excellent, and I'm giving it a 4 clappers. What about you, Jules?
Wow, 4 clappers?
I freaking loved it. It was the kills, and he was just... Yes, that's what I'm giving it.
I enjoyed it too. Mm-hmm. And I say you won't go wrong spending matinee prices. Maybe full price would probably be okay if you really enjoyed the other Equalizers too.
Especially if it's just 2 people.
I feel good giving it a strong 3.
Strong 3?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to reach to 4, but a strong 3 for sure. For sure.
They just keep getting better.
Yeah, but they keep getting better, but he said this is his last one.
No.
He's quitting.
No. Denzel.
He said somebody else can somebody else can take over, but it's not going to be him.
It's going to be odd without him, though.
I mean, he's not getting younger. He's getting older, and all the stunts and stuff that they're doing.
A lot of people are still doing their own stunts.
Hey, look, that's his words, not mine.
No, please don't.
Because
listen, I'm going to call him Denzel. Please don't.
I've seen the TV show, but even though it's been like a couple of years since I've seen it, and I don't recall it being the same as the movie, you know, where I don't see Queen Latifah being like 9 seconds
before I take your tongue out.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot him, and I'm gonna shove this up his.
You know what I thought about immediately when I realized that Queen Latifah does a series. What's the movie Queen Latifah where he was like an invalid in bed? She was
Bones, I think it was.
Yes, something like that with Angelina Jolie. Right? Yes. So that's what I kind of thought about. I don't remember when they did that movie together. Yeah. But yes, is the series still on, The Equalizer?
Yes, I believe so.
Maybe I have to check it out.
Yeah, and it's on Paramount Plus. It's on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Okay, I got Paramount Plus right now for a minute. There's some other stuff that came on there. I think Morgan Freeman, not Rosario, Avatar. Come on, we know. Come on. She's been in all the multi-billion-dollar films lately.
Not Zoe Saldana.
Yes.
Well, she wasn't in Avatar though.
Why did I forget?
Wait, yes, that is Zoe. That is Zoe.
Yes.
With that ugly crying Avatar.
Yeah. So there's a movie. There's a show on there that I've heard is pretty good with her and Morgan Freeman. So that's why I was like, well, let me go ahead and get Paramount Plus for a while and check it out.
Okay.
But yeah. So we had a great time watching this. I don't think anybody could say they didn't. I've not seen anybody say anything bad about it. Everybody's liking it so far.
Yeah.
Fantastic action movie.
Yes.
So I'll say very, very fantastic. So check it out.
Denzel has done it again.
Denzel. Okay. I'm going to call him Denzel because I want him to come back. I mean, hey, come on. If we can get it of Indiana Jones and that man can go in there and come on. Denzel is not too old to be doing these. Come on. And you know how I felt about that.
I don't feel like he is. Don't get me wrong. I would love for him to come back. I would love for him to come back and do more Equalizer. I'm saying what he said. I'm not saying my opinion.
I hope he changes his mind. No, yeah. I know you're not saying that.
My opinion is that he should come back.
I'm saying I don't think by his age, maybe he thinks that. Yeah. But I'm saying look at him on screen and seeing what other people could. I mean, Harrison Ford, come on. I told you I didn't think. I could tell that he. And I'm just saying, I think
it's probably he's probably feeling like he's too old to do this. I didn't hear exactly his reason. I just know he said. This is his last one.
I hope he changes his mind. Let's just hope. Denzel, please change your mind.
Change your mind. Come back. Come back.
Or maybe you're gonna.
If John Wick can do 4, come on. We need you to do. We need you to do at least 4 Equalizers.
At least 4. That would be.
And then when you do the 4th one, we need you to do a 5th one.
True. That's true. So why are we even pretending like we're gonna let him off the hook after that? We're not. We just love the movies. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, right?
Yeah. Okay. He's a good character.
Well, there you have our review of The Equalizer. Go see it now in the theater. Don't wait. You want to see it on the big screen when you're hearing that boom and the graphic kills. You want to see all that. Don't forget that Jules and I, we are on Facebook. YouTube.
Yes.
Instagram.
Yes, we are.
Cash App. We take any donations, or if you have a legitimate company you want to sponsor us, reach out to us via inbox. We will respond to you right away. We won't make you wait 3 or 4 days. We'll respond to you. Let us know what you want to see. It doesn't matter what genre it is. Tell us, and we'll go ahead and review it and shout you out on the show. All right? Well, thank you very much for tuning in to our review of The Equalizer. And hopefully we'll see you sometime soon, maybe next year or the year after that, for The Equalizer Part 4, Denzel. Okay? Thank you. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.